Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. I am Colson Dobson. That's Connor Franklin, and this is Shots and Ladders, your home for gambling, drinking, and degeneracy. Now, to start off our second hour, I will be going through my college picks for not a parlay bet, but just a singles picks bet.
Singles on everyone. Feels good.
You throw a number out, say it's $5. $5 on every single college pick. At the end of the day, you're going to end up on top. It's not the big winnings that you'll get with a parlay, but it's honest work.
It's honest work. All in a day's work. Let's hear him.
After that, we will be moving on to Connor's player prop pick for Sunday. Then we will be building our ladder, and that will wrap up week 8 of the college football season.
Player props have been hitting. Our parlays have been hitting. We hit 2 weeks ago on a 5-legger. We were real close last week. We're due. We're due for a 7. We're due for a 9. We're due for a goddamn 11.
Due for an 11.
Let's hit it.
For sure. So to start off my picks, we have Ohio State hosting Nebraska. Ohio State's number 4 in the country. They are 25.5-point favorites. Nebraska, with Matt Rule, has been pretty good all year, but they ran into a bit of a buzzsaw last week with Indiana, and Indiana would have covered the 25.5-point spread. I don't think Ohio State's going to have a hard time covering the 25.5-point spread. Give me the Buckeyes at 10 a.m. Then we have the Indiana Hoosiers hosting the Washington Huskies. College game days there in Bloomington. Curt Cignetti's had the boys buzzing. They are only 5-point favorites. It's not enough. They need to be 7, if not 10-point favorites. Give me the Indiana Hoosiers to cover that spread. Then we have Ole Miss hosting Delaware. Ole Miss is 19-point favorites. Delaware's been playing some good football as of late, but Jackson Dart and the Ole Miss boys have been a little bit underwhelming. I think head coach, can't remember his name.
For who?
Ole Miss.
I mean, I don't have that off the top of my head.
He is a fucking legend, dude.
Lane Kiffin.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I know Lane Kiffin.
He's a dog, yeah.
I didn't know he was
Lane Kiffin. They're actually hosting Oklahoma, not Delaware. I don't know how I read that wrong.
Isn't that
Oklahoma's been...
Wasn't he on Oklahoma?
Yeah. He coached for Oklahoma there for a little bit.
Revenge game.
Yes, revenge game. 19 points, though, is a lot, but Oklahoma's been booty. I mean, they have been booty. I think Jackson Dart and Lane Kiffin's boys cover the 19-point spread. We have number 20, Illinois, the Fighting Illini, going into Autzen Stadium in Oregon, Eugene, to take on number 1 Oregon, hosting them. 21.5-point favorites. The Fighting Illini have been sweet. Boise State was only 3-point. They lost the game by 3 points. Oregon's grown a lot since then. Dan Lanning's pretty awesome, but I don't see them covering a 21.5-point spread against a tough opponent in the Fighting Illini. We have Alabama and Missouri. Missouri is dog shit. 16-point spread, Alabama's favorite. Missouri is probably the most overrated team in college football right now. The fact that they are ranked is ridiculous, I think. But 16 points is a lot. It doesn't matter. Kalen DeBoer is going to bounce back after a couple tough losses. Give me Alabama to cover the 16-point spread against Missouri. BYU plays UCF. BYU is actually 2.5-point dogs at UCF. Give me BYU to cover the spread. They've been unbelievable. They're not going to stop being unbelievable. They've got God on their side as the Mormon Storm and Mormons. 2:15 p.m. Vanderbilt in Nashville host Texas. Number 5 team in the nation. We're number 1 last week before they lost to Georgia. Vanderbilt's been unbelievable. They're 17.5-point dogs. Give me Vanderbilt to cover the 17.5-point spread. They've just been so good. So good. We got Miami number 6 hosting Florida State. Doesn't matter what the spread is. Florida State fucking sucks. Give me Miami. -21. Number 8 LSU goes into College Station to take on Texas A&M, who's number 14. Texas A&M is 1-point favorites. LSU with Garrett Nussmeier has been a little bit underwhelming. Texas A&M has been a pretty good football club, but 1 point is a pick'ems, and if I had to pick, especially with LSU being a 1-point dog, give me LSU here. Nussmeier is going to find a way to win in College Station. Penn State takes on Wisconsin at Wisconsin. Penn State being the 3rd-ranked team in the nation. Wisconsin is a bit of a buzzsaw. I would expect this to be Penn State favored by 14.5 or more. They're only favored by 6.5. Give me the Penn State Nittany Lions to have their way with the Wisconsin Badgers. Kansas State takes on Kansas. 9.5-point favorites, not enough. Give me Kansas State to cover that spread. And then the last game of the week, SMU takes on Duke. Duke is 11.5-point dogs at home. Give me the Duke Blue Devils to – they're not going to beat them, but they're going to make it a close game. Give me the Duke Blue Devils to cover the 11.5 or 11-point spread versus the SMU Mustangs. Go Duke, go Blue Devils, and that wraps up the top 25 and my picks for the Pick'em.
I love it. Throw $5 down on each one for a singles bet and see what we can do.
Why would you not?
I love it. I love it. I don't see a way that you lose.
Hell yeah. Now we have your player prop parlay.
We do.
For the NFL season.
So
week 8.
Week 8. Almost have the halfway point. Time for a big win here. I'm going to give you a veto if you want. I came up with 11.
One veto?
I came up with 11.
Give me a veto.
We normally do 10, but I will say my 11-legger is a plus 1249, plus 1250. That's usually in the sweet spot for when I'm winning shit. So if you find one you don't like, we'll get rid of it.
And it's going to be a rushing yard parlay, but
it's actually not. I have been so bad at rushing yard parlays. Every single one of these is a receiving yards parlay.
Wow.
I've been bad. I don't think I've hit a rushing yard parlay.
I'll listen until I hear one I hate.
David Njoku.
Okay.
Playing in Baltimore.
With Jameis Winston throwing him the football.
Under 95.5 receiving.
What?
Hasn't hit it once this year.
Well, yeah, 95.5. That's
95.5.
Okay. Yeah,
I don't even know how this line is on.
Not going to veto that one.
Sam Laporta. Detroit Lions has been underwhelming for sure.
Yeah.
Playing against the Tennessee Titans. Over 20.5 with no Jamison Williams.
Fair.
Who else besides Amon-Ra are they throwing it to? Laporta. Tucker Kraft. The Green Bay. Under 50.5. He's a touchdown monster.
Okay.
He's only gone above that line once this year.
Okay.
Under 50.5. Tank Dell. Been battling injuries.
Yeah.
Under 70.5.
Love that. That's great. It's a good pick.
Breece Hall. Coming off a 100 receiving yard game.
Okay.
Over 10.5.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. A.J. Brown. Has not had a game that he started in that he's gone under 60. I got him at over 45.5.
Love that. Great.
Devon Achane.
Devon Achane.
Going into Arizona. Or Arizona's going in there? Arizona's going into Miami.
Yeah.
Playing at home. Under 60.5 receiving yards.
Seems like a lot.
He's been banged up. He's not going to get that.
Yeah.
Noah Fant. I hate betting on him. Because it feels like every time you try to bet on him, he does terrible. He hasn't had a game in the last 6 weeks that he's gone under this. Give me the over at 20.5.
I like that. Geno Smith's been throwing him the rock.
Yeah. Next up, J.K. Dobbins. Playing against the New Orleans Saints. Under 40.5 receiving yards.
Yeah. They
haven't
been tossing him the rock. When they're throwing the ball, they're throwing it to someone else.
Next up, guy that shares the same last name as yours truly. Playing for Denver. with his old teammate Bo Nix.
Yeah.
They looked like
I like
studs
this
last
guy.
week,
I
right?
like
they
this
looked
guy.
like studs.
Yeah. I like this guy.
Over 15.5.
What's the name?
Troy Franklin.
Yeah.
Absolute menace.
Give me that as a loss.
Over 15.5.
Throw $500.
And then next
down
up,
on that.
the New York Giants, Malik Neighbors, going into Pittsburgh. We're an underrated pass defense.
Mm-hmm.
We gonna shut some people down. And one of those people is not Malik Neighbors. Over 50.5.
Okay.
The dude's gonna put up some yards against us.
Yeah, probably. I like it.
Do you have any of those that you hate?
I don't love Malik Neighbors over, and there was one at the beginning that I didn't love.
Tucker
either.
Kraft, I don't think you loved.
I didn't love Tucker Kraft.
Yeah, those
But
felt like the two that you didn't love. Everything else, I mean, there's no way that 9-legger doesn't hit.
If I were making the bet, I wouldn't scratch anything. But as someone that's gifted a veto, I will use my veto on Malik Neighbors.
You know, maybe I'll do this. Normally, I do a $100 prop bet.
Mm-hmm.
I'm feeling confident. I've been hitting.
Okay.
I'm gonna do 2 separate player prop bets this week.
Okay.
We're gonna do one with all 11, and then one without Neighbors and without Kraft.
All right.
9-legger. So the 11-legger is plus 1249 odds. So that $100 turns into $1350. If you get rid of those two, you can get it at plus 630. Not as fun of odds, but a lot more chance that it's going to hit. I'll do both, and I'll just print some money this week.
Cool. I like
Print some money.
Hell yeah.
I like printing money. Printing money's fun.
Yeah, we love printing
money. Is
printing
fun.
money is fun. All right, let's build
our
ladder parlay.
How you feeling?
I feel good. I feel extremely intoxicated. With that being said, let's hear your favorite 3 picks for our 3-leg parlay.
My favorite 3 are the 3 that I think we're going to agree upon wholeheartedly.
Okay.
Which one are you thinking? Because the favorite 3 that we're both like on board, I think this is going to happen. Baltimore minus 8.5 against Jameis and the Browns. Browns are dog shit. Don't think it's going to happen.
Yeah.
Cardinals plus 4 against the Dolphins. I don't think Tua is just going to fix that. Sure you want him in that square?
Yep.
All right. Love that one. I love that one. I felt pretty confident on that one. The other one that I think we can both agree upon is the New York Giants and Pittsburgh Steelers over.
Okay. I like that.
That's one of my other ones that I'm like, you know what? I don't see a way that it misses. I like it a lot. What is the over?
What's
it's
the
36.5.
Yeah, I like it.
36.5. Then not feeling great about the Baltimore one?
Not feeling great. I just see a weird world where
Cleveland
Jameis comes out and just keeps it close.
I could see it.
I see that being something that happens.
One of my other ones that I really love, and I know you're on the opposite side of it, is Chicago minus 3 against Washington. Caleb Williams has something to prove because Jaden has all the hype. Commanders are out. If you don't want to do it in the top 3, we have a decent amount that we both agreed upon, but I really like
Do you have a better square here than that? I mean, I feel you there. I get that.
Buffalo, Seattle over 46.
No.
Atlanta, Tampa Bay over 46 as well.
So I'm starting to really like Atlanta here on that one. Even money line.
So you picked Tampa plus 2.5.
I know I did.
I love Atlanta minus 2.5 is one of my favorites. Throw that shit up there. Are you wanting to switch your?
No, I'll keep it where I have it.
Keep the Bucks. Okay.
But for the sake of the parlay, it's like that's one where I wasn't thinking about Godwin. I wasn't thinking about. So
fair. It happens. It happens.
Yeah, it does. It does.
Okay.
So let's go. Arizona plus 4, Giants over 36.5 with the Steelers. And then Atlanta minus 2.5.
What you got? What you got? $50 wins.
It's quite a bit, actually. $50 wins $343.
Because we didn't do any money lines in there. I
Yeah.
like it. I like it. Gives us better odds.
50 wins 343.
Okay.
All right. Five
Five
4
legger.
and 5. Yeah, 5-legger, but 4th leg, 5th leg. I'm down to throw Baltimore in here. I know you love that one.
Would you feel better about just doing it a flat money line? We can throw in one. We didn't do a money line on the bottom 3.
No, I don't want a money line in here.
No money lines? Okay. I like Baltimore minus 8.5.
Okay.
I also love Buffalo Seattle over 46.
What was that?
Buffalo Seattle over 46.
Okay.
Okay. What
We're
are you
gonna
feeling? You want to throw some?
$25 at this one. Ravens minus 8.5. Buffalo at Seattle over 46. This gives us, wow, plus 2,398. So 25 is going to win us 625.
Okay.
Love that.
Then is it from here on that we both chose one? Is that how we did it last time?
Yeah,
Want to do that
Yeah.
again?
sure.
I like it. I like it.
6, 7, 8, 9, and then 10 and 11.
What you feeling over there, young stallion?
Young lad. Not a lot that I love, honestly. Give me the 49ers minus 4.
Okay. Give me Chicago minus 3.
Okay. Ooh. So
That is
let's
the
go.
effects of alcohol, ladies and gentlemen.
49. Dude, fucking wasted. This one we're going 10.
10.
10 to win $932.
I love it. I love it. Okay.
Then
Oh, I don't love how many favorites we have up there on that board.
I know. I think it's a week for favorites, so I like the Chiefs Raiders over 41.5. I like Saints Chargers.
41's low.
Yeah, it is low, but I like the Chargers minus 7 there. What are you feeling?
I hate the Chargers minus 7 there.
Okay.
But this is the spot where we both do it. This is how we make our shit. The stuff you're most confident on, and then the stuff I'm most confident on.
I'll go Packers minus 4.
I like that a lot better.
Green Bay
Love that.
minus 4. Okay.
I am going to go. Oh. This is the point where it's like everything I kind of hate just a little bit, you know?
Yeah.
I am going to go Falcons Bucks over 46.
ATL at
TB
TB
over 46.
46. Okay. This is getting nasty, dude.
Yeah.
We go 10 here too.
Yeah.
$10 to win $3,359.
That's usually the amount of dollars that are on that top leg.
Yeah. We're getting a little out of pocket here, and I love it.
Because there's no money lines. This is literally a 50-50 shot every time. Like, according to Vegas, this is 50-50 chance every single bet.
Give me Cincinnati -2.5.
Damn, I was literally about to take Philly +2.5.
Yeah, you've been
the exact opposite side of it.
You've been a Philly dick rider.
Well, let's do the other team that I've been on their dick the whole time. Give me Carolina +11.
And that blows our parlay.
I think you blew it on line 10 right there.
That blows the parlay. Carolina's going to lose by 35. Carolina.
This is going to be $5 to win, like, what, $5,000?
$6,046.
All right, so in total, 6046, 3359, 932, 625. So in total, we are betting $100, and if the 11 leg hits, we win $11,305. You want to talk about a way to make up for some shit for the whole season? We hit this, dude. We're golden. We're fucking golden.
Big time, yeah.
This is a big one.
Not a damn thing in the world to worry about.
I gotta say, I feel like both of us feel less confident in this one than any of the others we've placed.
Which makes me feel...
It kind of makes me feel more confident, because the ones that we're super confident on have just kept losing.
We've been dogs.
This one, we kind of feel about. Maybe this is the one.
I'm excited to see
I'm not going to fuck around and put $1,000 on.
You should.
Yeah,
you should do, instead of 50, 500. Instead of 25,
100,
150. 100, 150.
I don't even want to know what that would pay out, because that's
that would pay out $113,000. $113,000.
Fill my mind with delusions of grandeur.
There's nothing
Actually, I think it's more than that. Because adding a 0 to each one.
So we go 500.
Let's see. Here, let's see what it would be. Here, you have it up there.
You want me to do it?
You have it already up. So just start from the top and then work down.
For sure. For shoot.
For sure, dog.
For shoot, dog. So let's go.
Okay, so you did 50 on the top one.
50 would pay $60,456.
Okay.
Then we get rid of Cincinnati. And Carolina. And then we do $100. 33,000. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. 33,600 or 581. Then we get rid of Green Bay.
And
we have another $100. $9,312.
Oh shit! Never mind. You might have been right.
Bears, Niners.
250. You did the last one as a $100 bet, right?
Yep. Hang on. I accidentally closed out of Buffalo, Seattle.
God damn it, I'm starting to get drunk too.
Dude. Ham boned. Buffalo, Seattle, Baltimore. That's 250.
So you have a 5-legger, right?
This one here, yep. 5-leg.
5-leg for 250.
6,246. Then we get rid of over 46. We get rid of 8.5.
You were right.
Then we go 500 to win $3,427.
I'm up to 113,022. You were right on there. I thought the odds would change a little bit. I felt confident that they were changing after the 60,000 and
you
the
would
33.
think that, but the problem that you don't realize is that you're a stupid bitch.
That's fair, but I also
I'm
know
just
that I'm better at math than you. You got a lucky guess. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. You need to go sleep.
This has been a
Drunky
drunken
McDrunkerson.
Shots and Ladders episode, week 8 of the NFL season. This will be uploaded at noon Mountain Time on YouTube.
It's gonna happen. We're gonna find a way to get this.
We're
shit
gonna
on
find
the
a way to get
fucking-
it on there.
Tried.
We've been riding the struggle bus, but I think we finally got it figured out. To those of you at home watching,
Thank you.
thank you. We love you. Tail the bet.
Win some money.
Let's win some fucking money. Have a good night. Stay.
And you guys all have a great night.
This has been Shots and Ladders. Bye.